Alright, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, it is Infrared here with a little video. I installed Minecart Mania on my server, so I have some toys. Did a lot of reading today, did some testing, and I was being a smartass. Muick joined my server today because I let him in. Longtime subscriber of me, cool dude, makes some really nice shit. He went ahead and, when I invited him to the server, he made his wheat farming machine thingy. You know, the one where you break the block, the water rushes down, clears out all the wheat, and then flushes it to one area. Well, he made this, and when he made it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to one-up you, and I'm going to do it in, like, an extremely small area. So what I did was this. Because Minecart... Well, let me stack this stuff. Because Minecart Mania is an amazing plugin, it allows me to do this. Now, it's an amazing plugin with a catch. Now, you might want to know what the catch is. The catch is this. It fucking crashes my server when I do this. Not all the time, but it's crashed it like 4 times today. And I'm only doing this as kind of a demonstration. I've never done this. I've never built on a video. At least, not that I can remember. So I think it's kind of neat. So, yeah, let's try it. So, what you do is you pretty much make an area. Lay down your track, have a booster block so it can constantly go around in a circle, and then you have to make a sign that has to be within 2 blocks of the track. So what you do is this. You assign it a range. I'm going to assign it a 5-block range from the minecart 5 blocks out in all directions that it passes. So, range 5. Now I am doing a wheat farm. So what do we need for a wheat farm? Well, we needed to till the grass or the dirt, and it will do that automatically. And the little code for that is auto till. Now what else do we need to do? We needed to auto seed. We needed to plant seeds. So what do we do for that? Auto seed. Simple, huh? And then we needed to harvest all of the wheat when it grows. And it will wait until it's full size and it will automatically grow it. Well, harvest it. So let me go ahead and use our handy dandy world edit and increase the fucking size of this platform that we're on. So we have room. Set dirt. So go 1 down. 1 down. Son of a fucking whore biscuit bastard in the mouth. There we go. Set water. Alright. So from this block to that block in a complete square is nothing but water directly under this. So what are we doing? We have it set to a range of 5. It will automatically till all the dirt. It will automatically seed, and it will automatically harvest. So I want to make the rest of this area nothing but dirt, just so it's going to run smoothly. Set dirt. Yay. And then do we have any seeds? We don't have any seeds. So item, seeds, 64. Here we go. Grab the cart that has a chest in it. Place it down. Go into the cart. Add the seeds. Now, I'm going to warn you. This may crash the server. Don't know. We'll find out. Yay! Alright, as you see here, it has automatically tilled the dirt. And then it automatically planted the seeds. And when this grows to the full extent of its life, it will then harvest it. I didn't put a booster block in because I'm testing something, but you kind of get the gist of it. Very simple. It will go around in an infinite loop if we do something like this. So let me push it some more. There we go. It'll automatically go around the circle faster and faster and faster and faster. Yay! But that's it. Nothing special to it. Very simple. I like this. I really do. I think it's kind of neat to have my own farm, but I don't know if it's a bug on my end or if it's a bug with the client or with the plugin itself. I'm hoping there's some way that I can get a hold of the guy who makes it, but I know he's busy. He's very popular in the Bucket forums, so I don't want to overload him with my useless ass. So we have this. Very handy, very fun, and it's a lot easier to do than what Muick did. His, of course, You know, he worked for all of his stuff. He farmed all the materials. He built it from scratch. It looks cool and it's functional, so I'm all for that. So, what do I want to show you next? I want to show you some fun. Fun with trees. Where's some damn trees? I don't have any trees. Son of a bitch. Ooh, trees are over there. Some of you have asked, how are you clicking like that and flying around? This is called World Edit. When I left click, I jump. When I right click, if I can, I move through an area. Yeah, simple. Fun. This is how I get around from point A to point B. I'm using God mode real quick. Don't hate me. Actually, I don't care. Hate me. Where's a really heavily wooded area? I guess this kind of works. Trees around here. It'll work. Yeah, it'll work. Gold block there. Let's make it a little... not like that. Alright. Alright. Pretty basic, I know. Now, what this will do, it'll automatically cut down all the wood in a tree. And the way that it detects the wood is anything on grass or dirt. So, keep that in mind. It'll cut down all of this. It'll collect it, put it inside of the chest. It will gather all the saplings that fall around it, and then everything that it cuts down that was a tree, it will replace a sapling in its place. That is fucking awesome. So, let me show you how exactly we do this. Whoop, sign first. Sign, range, 10, bracket, auto, timber, that will cut it down. Auto, forest, that'll replant. Very simple stuff. Put this down, go inside of it, put some saplings, and shove off, and boom. Gone. Replanted. All of it. Now this will pick up everything that drops. I will give you an example. Threw that out. Threw that out. Threw that out. It's inside of it. So this is really cool, and I really do like this. But again, I crashed my server. I fucking hate that. I hate that it crashes my server. I have no idea why it does that, but it does. Hold on. There we go. I had to remove that. So this works for, this is kind of a twofold thing that happens here. One, you can use it to clear cut a forest, and then two, you can use it to replant everything. So if you got a heavily wooded area and you want to get rid of it and you don't want to have to manually do it and you want to actually save the resources because you're using a legitimate server, then this is a good way to do it. I hate clearing stuff by hand. I do it so much. It's a pain in the ass. Why bother? Now I just got to find my way back to the Spleef Arena. Yeah, you can see some... that's a tampon. Actually, it's not. It was an attempt at a blimp by Steven, and it looks like a tampon. Fuck it. Okay. So, let's keep going. I'm going to show you guys an in-depth walkthrough on how we build our stations here. I'm doing it above ground. We do all of them above ground, but we're eventually going to move them all underground and just build like a cool area on top. We keep them above ground now because we want everybody to look at them and see how it's built. Ignore this. I have to chop this shit down. But this is a station of one of ours. It's very small, very compact. We found a way to make it even more compact than it was before. This was probably 3 blocks wider and about 5 blocks higher. So let me take you to the area that I'm going to be building. Sorry, I know. It's chaos, isn't it? Oh yeah, Steven and I made a, what is this called? Cemetery. There we go, big word. Red flowers mean banned, yellow flowers mean not whitelisted. I remove you from the whitelist due to inactivity. So if you haven't been on for a month or a couple of weeks or something, sorry, I have other people who are waiting in line. They want to get on. So, here are the people. Yeah, I'm a nub and Joker Child. They have been banned from the server. Why? Because they're assholes. Why am I telling you this? Because I really don't care. It's not like there's a confidentiality rule. So, let's go up here. I think I already built one. Is there one? Oh, here it is. I have one that's pre-built. I'm going to knock it down real quick. I'm actually going to turn off the video and I'm going to come back once I've finished it. So 1 second. Alright, and we are back. Okay, so I've actually had to redo this because something fucked up. So, yay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build it. And as I build it, I'm going to explain what each thing does. So, let's go. Let's build the kind of hidey hole area for it. Yes, hidey hole. That is my nickname for Steven. He is my hidey hole. Har har. Okay, so put the chest right there. And then put this right here. Now you notice I break that. The reason why I break that is that if you have 2 tracks connected directly to the chest, when you load your minecarts and you have them eject from it, it'll eject 2 directions. So you will have a cart that goes this way and a cart that goes that way. It's weird, I know. But if you leave a space in between it, as minecarts come in, it will still go into the chest from this. In your Minecraft or Minecart Mania settings, you're going to have the option of setting the amount of distance which the carts are collected. So that is the distance. Got it? Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and hide this. Forgot to do this. I'm an idiot. Put another one right here. I shall explain why I'm doing this in a moment. Okay. So, and then right here we'll put an iron block. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got minecart tracks going over gold, obsidian, and diamond. Strange, I know. But I shall explain what happens here. Okay, the iron is pretty easy. The iron is just an ejector block. As the minecart passes above it and it has somebody inside of it, such as a player, a mob, or a animal, it will eject them out behind it. So they'll be ejected out about right here, I think. Maybe here, I don't know, but out of the area. And then it will still be moving when it ejects them out, and it will go in here and deposit itself inside of that. That is awesome, I know. Whoops. Put some minecarts in there. What else? Okay, and this. That right there is known as a catcher block, and that is a... that is a launcher block, that is a catcher block. What they do is simple. A launcher block is an obsidian block that has a charge to it. So when we wire up, and I'll show you exactly how we have it wired so you can do this as well. When we wire up our chest to launch out carts, it also wires up that with it. So the obsidian is charged. When it is charged, it will propel carts off of it, forward. So you put that directly here. So the problem that we were having that you saw originally, and why we were able to make it a little bit more compact this time around, is because 1, we discovered what launcher blocks are because I learned how to read. 2, we also figured out how to power them. So it wasn't just this whole clueless thing like when we first started. When we first started, I didn't know about that. We thought we had to use like leverage. You know, not leverage, but we thought we had to have it on an incline so the carts pop out, fall down, and that's how they gain their momentum from a hill. Well, this time around, from reading and not being a fucking idiot, we figured out the proper way to do it, which is this. So, onto the catcher block. The catcher block, very simple. Has a sign underneath of it that was already there because, again, I built this like twice. The sign says hold for 5. I'm going to actually put the sign back in and show you exactly how you write it. Hold, not gold, hold for 5. That is in seconds, so it'll hold for 5 seconds if somebody is in it. And you can place it directly below, whoops, there we go, directly below the catcher block, so it's hidden completely. That is awesome. So what we have, again, is a catcher block, or a launcher block, going to a catcher block, going to a booster block, going to an ejector block. Very basic. Of course, this would be a lot more complex if it's, you know, in your world and you're designing, but this is just for display purposes. Okay, so let's build us our, whoops, I'm going to need that. let's build us our little handy dandy little thingy. What the fuck am I trying to say? Oh, that's right. Okay, so we put redstone here. It's already going to shoot one out. But see, this powers the chest, and it powers the obsidian block. So take that over here to about right there. That works. Move that. There we go. Okay, so that redstone torch is giving power to the chest, which is also giving power to the obsidian launcher block, and it goes all the way to this pressure plate. So when we step on the pressure plate, a minecart flies out, and this is completely and totally hidable. We can hide it. Yep, that's it. There. All right, there we go. It's completely hidden. So again, very simple design, very compact. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. We keep ours above ground so people can look at how we did it, and they can build them all over the server however they want. My plans are going to be a little bit different. I'll show you the area that we're going to be building on next. But again, as you see, step on it, it launches it out. It hits the launcher, which moves it forward, goes onto the catcher block, holds it for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, it launches it. It goes along to booster, which increases its maintains its momentum. Goes to the ejector block. If a person is in it, they are kicked out. I will show you with me writing it. See? There you go. Short, simple, to the point. I am lagging with 2 frames a second. That is awesome. That's about it. Hope that was a little bit helpful. I mean, I'm quite sure that if you're watching this, you're probably better than me, and you've already built something a million times elaborate. Sorry. I'm not here for my building abilities. I'm here because of my body. I've got an amazing rack. So, oh, I wanted to show you this. This is the train station. We have one big glowstone station at the home base. We have a much smaller one at the Redstone Museum, and then we have this one. I think it needed to fit into the style of the town. The town is gigantic. If you guys have been with me and watching my videos since the very beginning, you realize at one point in time it was those 2 buildings right there made by Mellow Lemon and Onyx Tiger, and that stadium with like nothing on it, bare bones, looked like shit, and then everything around here was just a gray like walkway. It's grown a lot. This world has like quadrupled in size, not only in the amount of stuff in it, but the actual file size for it. So let's continue on. This is the train station. It's not done yet. I'm just going to give you a tour of what has been done. I've built all of this. This right here is going to be the departure and arrival area. They're going to arrive right here. It's going to go from an underground passage up. They're going to get ejected. Then the train or the minecart's going to continue on underground to the chest, the holding area. Then over here is where they're going to be. Sorry, this is going to be the departure area. That's going to be the arrival area. And then they're going to pop on here and then take them back underground and out. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Steven went ahead and he wired me a clock. Not a real clock. It's not like his other ones that are, really, really complex. This one's much more simple. It just does a light show. That's it. That's all I wanted it to do. Just wanted it to look pretty, and it does that. I'm going to die. Now I'm not. So I hope you guys liked it. This is by no means a tutorial. I was just kind of showing you the fun little stuff that I discovered today when I was dicking around with Minecart Mania. Again, I really do love the fucking plugin. I just wish I could find out why it crashes my server. Because, I had to tell people you can't use that feature. It crashes the server. Oh, why does it crash the server? I have no idea. So, yeah, fun. And now I wanted to do something that I have not done because I'm a fucking asshole. I opened up donations about I think we're going on 2 weeks, and in 2 weeks I've made about almost $250 in donations. I'm eternally grateful. I mean, it's hard to believe that somebody's going to donate to a jackass like me. And it's extremely helpful. The fact of the matter is that a lot of these people do realize that running a server is like a fucking full-time job. It really is. The maintenance that you have to do, especially if you're hosting it on your own. Like, I'm hosting this from a computer that I'm on right now. The reason why is I'm much more of a hands-on person. I don't want to pay somebody to do it for me when I want to find out. I want to learn it myself. So doing all this, I have to keep up on the hardware and make sure everything's running smooth on my computer. I have to do a bunch of shit, but it doesn't really matter. It just seems like I'm trying to sell myself. Whatever. Regardless, I want to give a few shout-outs to my donators. If you did not send me your in-game name with your donation, then I have no idea who the hell you are, so I'll be referring to all of you by your first names. That's the least that I can do. First off, straight off the back, I know that Joker HD, he's on my server. He donated some money to me. Thank you so much. This is a great guy. He does have a channel. I will have a link in the description. Again, thank you. He's a great builder. He's a referee on my server. He works his ass off and he makes sure that everything runs smooth. So I definitely appreciate him and his donation. Doc M77. Doc, my German friend, great guy, and as always, what do great people do? They keep giving and giving and giving. So he donated to me. Thank you, Doc. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to find my list while I'm sitting here and rambling. Okay. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Again, I'm just using the name of the people. I don't know who they are. Sharon, thank you very much. Stefan, thank you very much. I think this is pronounced Den Hoskies, and I think his in-game name might be Erates. I'm not sure. Thank you very much for your donation. I do appreciate it. Steven, not the Steven you know. This is another Steven. Thank you very much, sir. Do appreciate it. James Jenkins, you kick ass. I believe your in-game name is Kitaro. He's now a member of my server. Great guy. And I'm kind of excited to see what he builds. That's all that I have for donations right now. But I do want to kind of go over them. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of expected too. I have a disagreement with everybody. There was somebody who went ahead and he donated money to me, and he believed because he donated money to me that I should bend over backwards and give this guy the world. Please do not expect that when you donate money you get whatever you want. There should not be strings attached to a donation. You know, I donated to the Japan Relief Fund to kind of help them out. I'm not expecting a plaque or anything because I donated what I could afford. You know, I'm not expecting any of that. That would be silly of me. I'm donating it because I want to help. It's something that I believe in. It's something that I want to support. If you donate to me, it should be the exact same way. Otherwise, you're not donating. If you have strings attached and kind of rules set, you're actually trying to purchase something. You know, I'm completely fine if you want to donate money. Great, you're going to be on the waiting list. It's not going to increase your odds of getting in. It's just going to increase the odds of, it's going to speed up the process in which I upgrade my hardware, get more memory in this machine. Once I get up to about 8 gigs dedicated strictly to the server, I'm probably going to invite like 20 of you people in at once. But until I get to that point with donations, I kind of can't. Now, donations aside, if you want to sponsor the server and actually buy a server slot or something like that, we can discuss privately and I can see if I can do that. If we can come to some sort of an agreement. I'm trying to be flexible here so I can kind of accommodate and make people happy, but you got to speak to me. I don't want somebody to send me a donation and then put in the donation box, hey, I just sent you X amount of money. I want you to do this. I want you to show off my channel, comment on my videos, get a link to my channel, and do a dual commentary with me. That's a little insane and kind of rude, but that's just me. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys. I hit 300 subs. I've got something planned. It should be a lot of fun. I know we have a lot of works with the dual commentary, tri-commentary, the MC3C. It's been a lot of fun. Hanging out with Steven and Doc is a blast, as always. Got some new things working there. The contest is still going for that, so please enter. Send us in some intros, some stuff. You know, we kind of haven't gotten shit, and we've got like 2 weeks. left on this, so I'd like to see something. You know, send some stuff in. I've already let like 2 people on my server temporarily so they can get some footage in game so they can make an intro with that. I don't know, but I do appreciate you watching. Take care. Have a good day.